Welcome. Today, we're diving into the concept of net worth, a term you've probably heard in conversations about personal finance or when reading about wealthy individuals. But what does it really mean? Net worth is a simple yet powerful way to measure your overall financial health. It's not just for celebrities or business moguls, it's a tool that everyone can use to get a clearer picture of where they stand financially. In this video, we'll break down what net worth is, why it matters, and how you can calculate yours. Let's start by understanding the basic definition. Net worth is essentially the difference between what you own and what you owe. In other words, it's the total value of your assets minus your liabilities. Assets are things like cash, investments, real estate, and valuable possessions. Liabilities, on the other hand, are debts and obligations such as loans, credit card balances, and mortgages. By subtracting your total liabilities from your total assets, you arrive at your net worth. This single number gives you a snapshot of your financial position at any given moment. Understanding your net worth is crucial for making informed financial decisions. It helps you see the bigger picture beyond just your income or monthly expenses. By tracking your net worth over time, you can monitor your progress toward financial goals, identify areas for improvement, and make smarter choices about saving, investing, or paying down debt. Whether you're planning for retirement, buying a home, or simply aiming for financial stability, knowing your net worth is a key step. Let's take a closer look at assets. Assets are anything you own that has value. This includes cash in your bank accounts, stocks and bonds, retirement accounts, real estate like your home, vehicles, and even valuable personal items such as jewelry or collectibles. When calculating your net worth, it's important to list all your assets and estimate their current market value as accurately as possible. This gives you a clear starting point for your financial assessment. Now, let's talk about liabilities. Liabilities are debts or financial obligations you owe to others. Common examples include mortgages, car loans, student loans, credit card balances, and any other outstanding debts. When calculating your net worth, you'll need to add up all your liabilities to get a total. Subtracting this number from your total assets will give you your net worth. Keeping track of your liabilities is just as important as tracking your assets. The formula for net worth is straightforward. Net worth equals total assets, total liabilities. This simple calculation can be done by anyone, and it provides a clear picture of your financial standing. By regularly updating your assets and liabilities, you can track changes in your net worth over time. This helps you stay on top of your financial health and make adjustments as needed. Your net worth can be either positive or negative. A positive net worth means your assets are greater than your liabilities, which is a good sign of financial health. On the other hand, a negative net worth means you owe more than you own. This isn't uncommon, especially for young adults with student loans or new mortgages. The important thing is to work toward increasing your net worth over time by building assets and reducing debts. Tracking your net worth regularly is a smart financial habit. By updating your assets and liabilities every few months, or at least once a year, you can see how your financial situation is changing. This helps you spot trends, celebrate progress, and quickly address any setbacks. Many people use spreadsheets or personal finance apps to make this process easier and more accurate. It's normal for your net worth to go up and down over time. Changes in the value of your investments, real estate market shifts, or taking on new debts can all impact your net worth. The key is to focus on the long-term trend rather than short-term fluctuations. By consistently saving, investing, and managing debt, you can help your net worth grow steadily. Net worth often changes with age. Young adults may start with a low or even negative net worth due to student loans or starting out in their careers. As people progress in their careers, they typically accumulate more assets and pay down debts, leading to a higher net worth. In retirement, net worth may decrease as people draw down their savings. Understanding these life stages can help you set realistic financial goals. Comparing your net worth to benchmarks can provide perspective on your financial progress. There are average net worth figures by age group, but remember, everyone's situation is unique. Use benchmarks as a guide, not a strict standard. The most important comparison is with your own past net worth. Are you moving in the right direction? To build your net worth, focus on increasing your assets and reducing your liabilities. This can be done by saving more, investing wisely, and paying down debts. Even small steps, like setting aside a little extra each month or making an extra loan payment, can add up over time. The goal is to steadily grow your net worth and strengthen your financial foundation. Assets come in many forms. The most common types include cash and savings accounts, stocks and bonds, retirement accounts like 401(k)s or IRAs, real estate, vehicles, and personal property such as electronics or jewelry. Each asset type has its own characteristics, but all contribute to your overall net worth. Liabilities are the debts and obligations you owe. The most common types include mortgages, car loans, student loans, credit card balances, and personal loans. Keeping a detailed list of your liabilities helps you understand where your money is going and where you can focus on reducing debt. Assets can be classified as liquid or non-liquid. Liquid assets, like cash and checking accounts, can be quickly converted to cash. Non-liquid assets, such as real estate or collectibles, may take longer to sell. Understanding the difference helps you plan for emergencies and long-term goals. Liabilities can also be short-term or long-term. Short-term liabilities are debts due within a year, like credit card balances or small personal loans. Long-term liabilities, such as mortgages or student loans, are paid off over several years. Knowing the difference helps you prioritize which debts to tackle first. To calculate your net worth, start by listing all your assets. Write down each item and its estimated current value. Be as thorough as possible, include everything from your bank accounts to your car and even smaller valuables. This comprehensive list forms the foundation of your net worth calculation. Next, list all your liabilities. Include every debt you owe, no matter how small. Write down the outstanding balance for each loan, credit card, or other obligation. This step ensures you have an accurate picture of your total liabilities, which is essential for calculating your net worth. Let's walk through a simple example. Suppose you have $10,000 in savings, $5,000 in investments, and a car worth $8,000. Your total assets are $23,000. Now, let's say you owe $7,000 on a car loan and $3,000 on credit cards. Your total liabilities are $10,000. Subtracting liabilities from assets, your net worth is $13,000. Your net worth is a valuable tool for setting and tracking financial goals. Whether you want to buy a home, save for retirement, or pay off debt, knowing your net worth helps you see what's possible and measure your progress. Use it as a guide to make informed decisions and stay motivated on your financial journey. While net worth and credit score are both important, they measure different things. Net worth reflects your overall financial position, while your credit score measures your creditworthiness. Both are useful, but net worth gives a broader view of your financial health beyond just borrowing ability. One of the simplest ways to improve your net worth is by saving more. Setting aside a portion of your income each month builds your assets and helps you prepare for future expenses or emergencies. Even small, consistent savings can make a big difference over time. Investing is another powerful way to grow your net worth. By putting money into stocks, bonds, or other investment vehicles, you have the potential to earn returns and increase your assets. It's important to invest wisely and understand the risks, but over time, investing can significantly boost your net worth. Reducing debt is just as important as building assets. Paying off high-interest debts like credit cards or personal loans can quickly improve your net worth. Focus on debts with the highest interest rates first, and make extra payments when possible to accelerate your progress. Having an emergency fund is a key part of a healthy net worth. An emergency fund is money set aside for unexpected expenses, like medical bills or car repairs. This fund protects your assets and prevents you from taking on new debt when surprises happen. Net worth plays a big role in retirement planning. By tracking your assets and liabilities, you can see if you're on track to meet your retirement goals. Building up retirement accounts and reducing debt before you retire helps ensure a comfortable and secure future. Owning a home can have a significant impact on your net worth. The value of your home is counted as an asset, while your mortgage is a liability. As you pay down your mortgage, your equity in the home increases, which boosts your net worth over time. Vehicles are another common asset, but their value usually decreases over time. When calculating net worth, include the current market value of your car, not the original purchase price. Remember to subtract any outstanding auto loans from your assets to get an accurate picture. Investments such as stocks, bonds, and mutual funds are key components of your net worth. Their value can fluctuate, so it's important to update your calculations regularly. Over time, wise investing can help your net worth grow significantly. Personal property includes items like electronics, jewelry, art, and collectibles. While these can add to your net worth, it's best to use conservative estimates for their value. Only include items that could realistically be sold for cash if needed. If you own a business, its value can be a significant asset. Estimating business value can be complex, but it's an important part of your net worth. Consider consulting a professional for an accurate valuation if your business is a major part of your finances. Taxes can affect your net worth, especially when selling assets or receiving income. Be aware of potential tax liabilities when calculating your net worth, and consider setting aside funds to cover any expected taxes. Inflation can erode the value of your assets over time. When planning for the future, Consider how inflation might impact your net worth and adjust your savings and investments accordingly to maintain your purchasing power. Insurance protects your assets and helps maintain your net worth in case of unexpected events. Make sure you have adequate coverage for your home, car, health, and other valuable assets to safeguard your financial position. Estate planning ensures your assets are distributed according to your wishes after you're gone. It's an important part of managing your net worth, especially if you have significant assets or dependents. Consider creating a will or trust to protect your legacy. Net worth isn't just an individual measure, it can also apply to families. Combining assets and liabilities for all family members gives a complete picture of your household's financial health. This is especially useful for planning major expenses or long-term goals. Major life events like marriage, having children, or changing careers can have a big impact on your net worth. These events often bring new assets or liabilities, so it's important to update your calculations and adjust your financial plans accordingly. Achieving financial independence means having enough assets to cover your living expenses without relying on employment income. Tracking your net worth helps you measure your progress toward this goal and make strategic decisions to reach it faster. Building wealth is a long-term process, and net worth is the key metric for measuring your success. Focus on growing your assets, minimizing liabilities, and making smart financial choices to steadily increase your net worth over time. Financial setbacks, such as job loss or unexpected expenses, can temporarily reduce your net worth. The important thing is to stay focused on recovery, adjust your budget, rebuild your savings, and keep working towards your long-term goals. Budgeting is a practical tool for managing your net worth. By tracking your income and expenses, you can make sure you're living within your means and setting aside money to grow your assets or pay down debt. A good budget supports a healthy net worth. Your lifestyle choices, such as spending habits, housing, and transportation, directly affect your net worth. Making mindful decisions about how you spend and save can help you build wealth and achieve your financial goals faster. Charitable giving and supporting causes you care about can be part of your financial plan. While donations may reduce your net worth in the short term, they can bring personal fulfillment and align your finances with your values. Reviewing your net worth regularly keeps you informed and motivated. Set a schedule monthly, quarterly, or annually to update your calculations. This habit helps you stay on track, spot opportunities, and make adjustments as your life and finances evolve. In summary, net worth is a powerful tool for understanding and improving your financial health. By regularly tracking your assets and liabilities, you can make informed decisions, set meaningful goals, and build a secure financial future. Remember, it's not about comparing yourself to others, but about making progress on your own journey. Start today and take charge of your net worth.